have a short little video today. It's going to have little bit of folding laundry, a little bit of mopping, and a little bit of walking through my garden and telling you a little bit and showing you a little bit of what I've just planted. Thank you for coming back. If you're one of my regulars, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you for your support. And if you're new, welcome, and I hope that you'll enjoy the content, that you'll stay with us and join our community. And I really appreciate you being here. You could be wherever you wanted to be on YouTube, all over the internet, and you're here with me, and I appreciate it so, so much. I'm not the best videographer. I'm not the best content maker, but I'm Judy. I'm real, and I love doing this as a hobby. So come on back and be with me again sometime. Okay, it's not a really long video, but it'll be something that you can see what I've been doing this last week. And I hope you have a wonderful Memorial weekend. I hope that you remember the ones that gave their lives for us, that we can be free. We have so much to be thankful for and thank them for. Just remember what it's all about. Okay, enjoy the video, and I'll be talking to you soon. guess if it's rabbits, they've just about eaten that one and that one. They haven't touched that one. I just planted it the other day. Okay. See that? There's leaves that they ate completely. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and here's another one they've eaten up. Not touching that one. I don't know what to do. This is starting to bloom, but I don't think it's going to be as beautiful as it has been in the past. Not sure. Still like it. I still like it. I like my elephant ears. My little fairy garden's still the same. Even though that we had storms, nothing's happened there. This one is one I had planted for a little while. And there's my purple, is it called Wandering Jew? I think that's what it used to be called. I don't know if that's still it. Looks like they're getting this one here. I don't know, what should I do? Someone tell me. I don't know if it's rabbits. How do I know? My fountain quit working. Not sure why. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure if it's rabbits, so I don't know. Okay, I planted all these the other day all along here. The hostas have roots, but the purple Wandering Jew, I'm going to call it that because I believe that's what my grandmother called it, is not do not have roots, so I'm trying to root those. Just planted this hosta yesterday. They better not eat that. And then back here is kind of messy. It's still got things to do. It's kind of muddy in spots, but this is what I've done back here. And just keep in mind that some of these plants have no roots and I'm trying to root them. This is a money tree, or a, what's the other name for it? I saw it on Google, but I don't remember. But the lady that I got it from called it a money tree. If you see the, can you see the seeds in there? She said they would drop and they would make lots more. So I'll have more to plant because I really like it. Don't know how big it gets. It's a little over waist high to me right now. This is more of the wandering stuff. And the reason there's, okay, let me explain this so you don't wonder. I'm gonna have to get to the other side. That sun's too bright, I can't even see. Okay, I don't know if you can see or not, but there are little bricks everywhere. There's bricks. There's some little bricks. There, here, there, and where I've got the Wandering Jew. That's actually our animals that we've lost since we've lived here. This is where we put them to rest so they would be close to us. Okay, there's nothing eating any of these hostas that we put here. I don't know. This is an akuba. I have one on the other side of the yard. I'll show you that one. And I rooted it the same way I'm rooting this one. I just stuck it in the ground and keep it watered. It looks pitiful, but the point is it will root. This is my Confederate jasmine on this side of the yard. It's doing pretty good. I gotta get it tied up. Some is starting to go up. I really like that. Another akuba. And this looks pretty bad, but something's eating it too, the leaves. But this is just cuttings off of my knockout rose that I trimmed back 2 years ago and just stuck them in a pot of dirt, just dirt from the yard. Never expected them to do anything, but they all rooted, and this year it was full bloom. It was beautiful. I'll trim it back and try to keep it healthy. I've got some neem oil that I need to spray on it, but I thought that was pretty cool that I rooted that. These don't have roots either. This is a Solomon seal, and that's another money tree that fell off of the other one. The branch broke, and I'm trying to root those, and I had these pots of soil, so I just stuck them down in there. Hopefully these purple things will bloom, root. I hope they do. I'm gonna plant some black-eyed Susans, or brown-eyed Susans, I guess they are, no, not in here. This is not where I was gonna plant those. I don't remember what I said I was gonna plant back here with these flowers, but I am. I'll figure it out, I just can't remember. There's my lemon balm. Anyway, it's, here's the Akuba that I rooted a couple of years ago from one little branch, and it's beautiful. And I know it's hard to see. It was stuck there for the winter so I could take care of it instead of in the back where I had it. Well, it just never got moved, and so it's blending in too much with the ivy, and I'm going to trim the ivy way back, so it will be a couple of feet away. The reason I've let the ivy get this far down is there are roots. Let me show you. Oh, I just saw the little chipmunk in the tree. See these roots? That's why I was letting the ivy come over this way, because no grass grows back here. I know you can get grass that will grow in the shade, but you know, I try to do everything on a budget because I can't afford a lot of those things. So I just do what I can do. And so I've had to let this grow out to cover some of these. And when I get my other rocks, which I had hoped to have already, but I don't, I'm going to fill in here and cover up all this stuff. But I try to keep it trimmed. It's time to trim it again. But, you know, we keep it under control. It just doesn't look like it at the moment. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. Still working on it, a little bit at a time. My back's getting better, but it's still not where it should be. But it's getting there, it's getting better. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing and show you what it looks like, which is, now I just need some color. I mean, I love my hostas. I love these hostas, and they're just blooming. And see these irises? These are bearded irises. I never planted those there. I planted one right here, just one. I guess it's been several years now, but look how beautiful they look. And they do thrive right there. They totally thrive. So I'm not moving them. I'm gonna divide them up a little bit, not yet. But the thing is, I've only had 2 to bloom at a time. I had 2 bloom this year, 2 bloom last year. I don't know. What do they need? Anyway, these are some daylilies. I don't remember the name of them, but my friend gave me some. They were from her mother's stash years ago. So I'm going to plant those out front where they get more sun. And I don't know. Let me look. I think yeah, these are looking okay. They had these little dots on them. Where is it? Right there. I don't know what caused that. Nobody seems to know. But it hasn't hurt them. They're still doing good. Blooming like crazy. Seems like it's early for them to bloom. And then I have my sedum. And that's something you can't get rid of. I mean, it drops on the ground and you have plenty more, which is okay with me because I love it. Got one there, got a small one right there. There's a little bit growing in that bed. And I have this pot over here, I think you probably already saw it, where I have some more Solomon seal and some purple Jew, and the dogs have kind of broken some of them, but they say they'll grow and they'll be fine, so we'll see. And there is some more sedum. So anyway, that's what the state of my backyard is looking like. Still need to pressure wash this. Got to get my grandson over here with his pressure washer and get this pressure washed. These chairs need to be pressure washed. Whew, can't believe I showed you that. My house still needs to be pressure washed, so I'm not going to show you that. It does look bad. But again, you know, life happens. Just can't seem to catch a break sometimes as far as getting things done we need to get done. But you know what? We are blessed. We're happy. We have a beautiful, I think, a beautiful yard. I love this yard. It's very relaxing to me. We have more blessings than we deserve, and I'm just thankful for everyone. My husband planted this crepe myrtle. People said it wouldn't work because it's in the shade. Well, it's acclimated to it. Not only does it look nice and healthy, but it blooms pretty. So, okay. I had a lady tell me recently from church that knows more about yards than I do. She said, plant whatever you want. It will acclimate to it. So some of the things I planted has acclimated to this shade. So we'll see. All right. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for looking at my yard with me and taking a little walk. And this is just the small part of the backyard. I've got part of the yard up there. I used to have my above ground swimming pool up there. I don't have it anymore and I miss it. But I haven't done anything up there, so I won't take you up there. Okay, talk to you in a bit.
It's always been you.